everybody, how's it going? This is Darrin with GuitarControl.com bringing you this video lesson. And today I want to show you how to play a really cool song, one of my favorite songs of all time, Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. So we're going to be going over the complete rhythm guitar section for this, so you could play this song by yourself. You're going to do like an acoustic version of it, and I'm going to go over a little bit of some of the little lead melodies that he does as well. So be sure to click on the link in the description for the tabs, and let's get close up and take a look at this. Alright, so the first thing here, let's just go through the chords that we're going to be using in this. So we've got G major. So my second finger's on the 3rd fret of the low E, my first finger's on the 2nd fret of the A string, the D and G strings are open, I'm on the 3rd fret of the B string with my 3rd finger and the 3rd fret of the high E with my 4th finger. And then we have D suspended to over F sharp. Now there's a couple of ways that we can play this. One way is if you just take regular D chord and lift your first finger off and then use your thumb to play the F sharp here. But if in this particular song, me personally, I don't like to do it that way. So what I do is going from the G, I just take my 4th finger off, so my 3rd finger is still here. And then I move my first finger from the 2nd fret of the A string to the 2nd fret of the low E, and then put my middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string. Or, if you want to do it the traditional way, go from the G, your 3rd finger again is still where it needs to be, so you just drop your first finger down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, the G string, and then use your thumb to grab the 2nd fret of the low E. Then we have C. So I'm on the 3rd fret of the A string with my 3rd finger, 2nd fret of the D string with my 2nd finger, G string is open, I'm on the 1st fret of the B string with my 1st finger, and the high E is open. And then D. So 4th string open, 2nd fret of the G string with my 1st finger, 3rd fret of the B string with my 3rd finger, and 2nd fret of the high E with my 2nd finger. Anyway, that covers the majority of the song for chords. Like that takes you all through the intro and the verse, and then a little bit later on we have an E minor, it looks like. So E minor, the low E is open, I'm on the 2nd fret of the A string with my 2nd finger and the 2nd fret of the D string with my 3rd finger, and all the rest of the strings are just open. We do have a D over F sharp later on, so it's just the same thing as the D suspended to over F sharp, except your 2nd finger will also be on the 2nd fret of the high E string. Alright, so the song starts out with this little intro that also happens to be more or less the same thing as the verse. So there's actually 2 guitar parts here. So on the intro you have the rhythm guitar playing that part, and then you have the lead guitar doing the little melody. So obviously you can't play both parts at the same time, but I'm going to go over both parts with you, so that way you can play it with a friend, or if you just want to play along with the song or whatever. Okay, so first let's just focus on the rhythm guitar part. So we start off, we've got G, and this is just all arpeggiated, so I'm just going to call off the strings that we're picking. So 6, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Right, and like I've said in several of the acoustic guitar videos I've done lately, if you make a mistake and you, like say you're going for the 2nd string and you pick the 3rd string by mistake, or vice versa, anything like that, for the most part it's not really a big deal as long as you keep the timing the same. It's just all 8th notes, because the other strings are going to still be in key, so it's not a huge deal. I mean, try to do it the best you can this way, but if you watch me play this, you're going to see me numerous times probably not play it exactly right. So we've got that G, and then we go to the D suspended 2 over F sharp, and it's the same picking pattern. So 6, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. So that's the first 2 measures. Then we go to C, and we start actually playing on the D string. So it's 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to a D, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So that's like a big majority of the song is just that. All right, so that's what the rhythm guitar is doing, and then the lead guitar is just playing this little melody, and it's just all right out of the E minor pentatonic scale, so it's pretty easy. So I'm going to start here on the G string, and my first finger's on the 12th fret, and my third finger's on the 14th fret. And you bend the 14th fret up a whole step and release it. So you're going to bend, and then go to 12, and then back to 14. So. And you do it again, but this time we end on the 14th fret of the D string. So. And then back to the original. And you let that ring out. And then when the chord progression recycles again, then. So this time on the third one, and then we go to 14, and then to the 12th fret of the B string, then to the 13th fret, and then to the 12th fret of the first string, and then it ends on the 15th fret of the B string. So what we end up getting there is we've got this little arpeggio. So. And then there's just numerous variations on that little melody. Once you have that part of it, it's really, really easy to pick out the rest of the things he's doing, because it all kind of revolves around that, more or less. All right, so then that leads us into the verse. That's where the vocals come in. So it's kind of just like the intro. Start off with the G. So here is where we're going to transition into like the final part on the verse. So we go through that progression once, and then on the second time it's the same chords. You got the G, D suspended 2 over F sharp, C, and D, but there's a little bit of a change. So we've got the G, D suspended 2 over F sharp, C. So now the picking has changed on that C. So now it's 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then to a D, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we're going to do these pickup notes. A string open to the 2nd fret, and you're going to want to use your middle finger, because where we're going to be going from here is to a C. So we've got. So it's a good thing to practice, especially if if this is like fairly new to you. It's just doing that and grabbing that C. So we grab the C. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3 to D. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, and then G. 6, 4, 3, 2, D suspended 2 over F sharp. 6, 4, 3, 2, and then E minor, 6, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the... Do I look alright? And then it goes back to the C, D, and then it goes to a little interlude section that's just like the intro of the song again, with the little melody over the top of it again. So we've got... So that's back into the little interlude. And then after the second time you come through with that, then go to G, 2 measures. Now we're at the bridge. So start with the bridge with C, 5, 4, 2, whoops, 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, D, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, and then that little walk down, G to D, suspended to a rough sharp that we did before. E minor, C, D. Okay, so this part here, there's a little bit of a change. So we're starting with E minor, C, D, and then C, and it's 5, 1, 2, 3. So those are all quarter notes because it's been eighth notes all the way through. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. How much I love. And then it just goes back into the, the little melody section again. Okay, and then the outro is very similar to the intro, except it does the timing does a retard at the end. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we start with the G, and we're 6, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, just like the beginning. C, D, and then it just ends on a strum of G. So when you get to that D, you're, whoops. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it just fades out from there. All right, so there you have it. There's all the parts to Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. Really easy song to play, but fun song to play, and it's such a great song, timeless. You play that, everybody's just going to know what it is. It goes over really well live. It's been a fun song to play, over my entire time of playing guitar. I've played this song on and off, with different bands and stuff, and it's a real crowd pleaser. All right, so if you like this lesson, be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or comments, or if you have any questions about other guitar-related things. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any of the content that we upload throughout the week. Well, that is all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.